Hey y'all. Ooh, my goodness. Hey y'all. It's Nisi Dixon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, y'all, welcome back. Um, I I went between a few things to name this video. For one, I landed on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Can I speak to the manager, please? I've had enough. I thought about naming it Cancel It All. I thought about naming it Wrong Road. In Phaedra's Instagram caption, she said, "You called." I almost said, "Who said that?" Um, so many things, y'all. So many things. Let me share the link real quick with some of our friends on Instagram because I had enough. Today, I didn't plan on going live. And I was just like, I think I need to get this off my chest. So I had to get it off my chest with y'all because I've had enough. Let me upload this real quick. And I'm like laughing right now because like my friends are still responding to my Instagram story talking about Phaedra. Who said okay, that's what I'm gonna name the link. Who said that Real Housewives of Atlanta? So let me go ahead and post that on Instagram. Tell a friend to come into the room so we can all be friends, okay? Um, y'all, this is gonna be a podcast because I can't. Like the past couple ones have been. I'm just recovering from COVID and yeah, I don't feel like it and I look like it. So I hope y'all been doing good in the chat. I reached out to a couple of y'all through all our channels of communication, which is our channel on Instagram, through the community wall, through our Discord, and y'all know I like for y'all to call in every now and then and give me y'all's thoughts on what the streets be saying. Okay, all right, we posted that to the story. Let me read these comments real quick. Let's get into it. Hey Keisha. Bree says, hey Bar Meets World. Kayla, Maya. Okay, this is the comment. To be honest, this is not gonna save the show. Um, she didn't get my married to medicine. Oh my gosh, I feel you. One of the other things that I wanted to talk to y'all about while I got y'all here, because it the things just intertwine, is I want to give y'all my thoughts on Kenya. And Kenya not being on the show no more. Mississippi Magnolia Hay says, I'm over Real Housewives of Atlanta. At this point, cancel the whole franchise. Um, listen, listen, listen. I'm about to start looping some of y'all's replies. I went in and I screen recorded some of y'all's responses. Y'all cannot read them, but don't worry, I will read them for y'all. I just put up a cute little graphic. Um, so I feel like if y'all know me, and if y'all have heard of my commentary on Married to Medicine and just Phaedra in general, I don't really I don't see it for Phaedra. I do not see it for Phaedra. And a lot of people think that it literally just has to do with the Candy situation. It really doesn't. It has nothing to do with the Candy situation for me. What I can't stand about Phaedra is, and if y'all know me, like I'm saying, if we friends, if you've been subscribed, if we've been chit chatting in the comments, if we friends, my main thing about somebody on reality TV is that they come and present as themselves, and that you give us um just say it with your chest. That's the simple way that I like to say it. Just say it with your chest. Phaedra Phaedra used to have that one good nasty read. I can't really think about excuse me, I can't really think about any one-liners besides bar none. Um, and then your sperm donor could have came in for a medium-sized pizza. Now check that. That's and the go away from me with this Apollo. But other than that, like Phaedra always gave like fake Southern Belle, and that to me, I can't get with. I can even get with somebody who's a complete bitch but gives you the same consistent person all the time, i.e., Nene Leaks. That's why I like Nene. And I'll say this, a couple of y'all have been coming from me wondering why I was considering joining Team Twirl. That's the reason why. I think that what Kenya shows us is what we typically get. I know what to expect from Kenya. Phaedra, I have no idea what the fuck. I don't know, you guys. We were getting Southern Belle. Now we're getting Kim Zolciak's wig. I'm not understanding, you guys. And I'm about to read over some of the comments. Most of the comments about her coming back, people don't want to hear it. People do not want to see it. I think I only saw, I'm pretty sure I counted like 2 comments of people actually excited for her to come back. And to those 2 people, I want to say, did y'all watch Married to Medicine? To Bravo, I want to speak to the manager. Did y'all watch Married to Medicine, the show that y'all put out? Mm, okay. So, let me start by how what I want to talk about. Do I want to talk about Kenya first or do I want to talk about this? Let me talk about this. Let me talk about this first. So I hit y'all in my Instagram channel and I said, how are we feeling about Faye back on Real Housewives of Atlanta? I'm seeing throw the whole show away. A lot of people are saying they don't know if they're gonna watch the show, but they'll be watching the reviews. Yeah, another person don't really care, want to hear your opinion. One person, Safina Tortor, says, I can't stand her, but she looks good. And Safina, you are so sweet. Um, who else? Jay Antoinette, my girl, she says that's funny. Didn't she say the show was a sinking ship? But she also said that they needed her help. She extended her services to Married to Medicine and nothing gave at all. Married to Medicine was only good because of Sweet Tea, in my opinion. And then Barb, shout out to my girl. She says annoyed. She gives nothing but ooh, child. Yes, exactly. I have to agree 100%. Now imagine this, y'all. Imagine the show. We have 3 to 4 new girls who we don't really know. We just know one of the girls who got into it with Kenya. It does not get along with the entire cast. We got freaking frack back in our faces. I think that's another trigger for me. Is Phaedra being back is one thing, but Phaedra and Portia being back and being fake as hell and probably trying to act like they best friends on this show, can't. We got Shamia, who's somewhat been on the show in some type of capacity. We got Drew beefing with Portia. And if my mind guesses right, I'm going to imagine that this line drawn in the sand is going to be one that I completely can't stand. I think I'm going to be more so on the side of things with wherever Drew is standing. I know some of y'all don't like Drew, but I don't really think that Drew is as fake as what some of these other girls are. I think, if anything, Drew is a little bit too honest. So, just thinking about this overall dynamic of the cast, why do we have Auntie Faye Faye on here with the young girls? I know Cynthia is a friend of the show, um, which I don't think is a bad choice. I think friend of the show is a good spot for Cynthia. But with Phaedra, Phaedra is going to be giving cringe, in my opinion. Just based on even how we saw her on Married to Medicine. She was kind of trying to give niece, but it was giving auntie. You know, everybody got that one auntie who still want to kick it, still want to borrow clothes. You know, it's like my auntie thinks she my age, but she not. Yeah. Yeah. I can't. And I won't. Okay, let's head over to the community wall and see what some of y'all said on the community wall. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? She's back. Let the lies begin. Another comment from Miss Purpose. This one I thought was interesting. It says, at this point, bring Nene back then. I wanted to watch this season, but I really did not like what Phaedra did. I guess I'll see what is given whenever it come back on. They should have just rebooked the whole thing. I would have loved to see Kadeen Ellis on there. At this point, bring Nene back then. I see what you're saying, but that ain't gonna happen. Another one. I'm gonna pass on this upcoming season. All my favorites are gone, and I don't watch. Oh, I don't want to watch a show about a group of upper middle class Atlanta influencers. BET already has a show for that. Oh, that's a good comment for real. This one had me out of there. Ty Baby 209 says, "Not the City Girls auntie coming to the sinking ship. I will not be watching City Girls auntie." That's what I'm talking about right there. Um, Now this is one of the one-off comments. I like Phaedra and I'm glad she is back. I did not plan to watch this season, but I will watch now. What she allegedly did to Candy does not bother me because I think there is more to the story than what we know. And I'm not going to pretend like Joyce, oh, she didn't even say mama. Joyce didn't do the same thing first. She implicated Phaedra in her husband's wrongdoings. Where's the proof? That could have landed her in jail and she could have faced disbarment. I don't know if that even matter. Is Phaedra even doing anything legal at all? I think she'd rather just be in these streets. But yeah, everybody is not really feeling it, y'all. And it took me I was like really excited for Real Housewives of Atlanta to come back. I felt okay with the first arrangement of people that they had on the show. And then after that, it was just getting worse and worse. And worse and worse. So, y'all, my thoughts on Kenya. Let me tell y'all that. Hold on real quick before I go to Kenya. I want to read some of y'all's comments real quick. Thank you, Cassandra, for sending a super chat. She says she brought facial expressions. Literally, that's all she brought to Married to Medicine. Jasper says, bye wig. Okay. Sammy, I can't stop. Sammy says Phaedra always gives Miss Holy Hooker. Unfortunately, um, let's see. And Keisha says she likes Drew. I like that too. I like Drew too. And then oh no, that's Mo says Drew be lying, but I could take her. No, I can take her. I can take her too. She do be lying a little bit, but it's like it's a little bit. It ain't like, oh, the doctor said that I can have this baby at 5 months pregnant type of Phaedra lying. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. So my thoughts on Kenya. My thoughts on Kenya, y'all. I don't think that I would have wanted to see Kenya in any capacity with Phaedra. But it does make me wonder, did they wait for Kenya? This might be why. This might be why. They may have let me slow down. We know and we've seen Candy do several interviews where Candy said she would not come back to the show or do another season if they hire Phaedra. She's saying Bravo can hire her if they want to. I simply won't be filming. We know Candy announced that she wasn't returning, so Candy didn't even film. Kenya was returning. We also know that Candy and Kenya are low key the new freaking frack, even though they don't advertise themselves to that. They are really good friends. Could y'all imagine a scenario where Kenya also refused to film with Phaedra? Or do they think that the dynamics would just be too weird, too polarizing because we know that Kenya is gonna ride with her friend Candy. Um Now that would have been some mess to see Kenya and Phaedra back on the same TV screen, and I just don't think that that was gonna happen. What I'm proposing to y'all, I gotta get back to the key point. What I'm proposing to y'all is it possible that they fired? Let me say this. I'm gonna say this. I know Kenya says that she left on her own, but be for real. Is it possible that they let Kenya go or did something to make her resign in order to put the ball in Phaedra's court? Now, a lot of y'all know everything that's been happening with this season, they've been coming to the blogs with. Kenya allegedly posted a picture of her castmate Brooke Ely giving head. And they classify that as revenge porn. I can't say the word, I don't think. And they decided to, I think, remove Kenya from the show or stop her from filming. And Kenya felt like what she did was like nothing wrong with it because the pictures were already online. Candy went down to a radio station. She did an interview, and with this statement, I actually agree with what Candy said. Candy said, how is it that this season y'all decide that this isn't the way to retaliate? How do you decide that enough is enough and you decide to get somebody off the show? That she don't stand with. And I completely agree. Like, they haven't done anything else, in my opinion, to really lay the line. And like Candy was questioning, why would y'all decide to punish Kenya in this way? To me, I'm trying to connect the dots, and I'm thinking it's because they had wanted to bring Phaedra out of left field, and they think that's what is going to shake the show up enough to have us tune in. And I'm here to tell y'all no, it's not for me. So, yeah, thank you, Kari. They wanted Kenya gone to get Phaedra. That's my case in point, in my opinion. And then, yep, that's D. She says, yes, Kenya and Candy are friends in real life, so they may have pushed Kenya out to get Phaedra. Yeah. And I'm just going to say that's the wrong road. That's the wrong road. I'm not saying that I agree with what Kenya did, but I'm also saying that if there's a Real Housewives of Atlanta for me, I don't see Portia as the ringleader of the show. Definitely not Fei Fei. Definitely not any of the other girls they have on the show. At this point, to me, the group is just so damn weird and just odd. We don't know the other ladies, but I'm just saying, recast, recast. And when I say recast, Portia can stay at home. Is Portia going to give anything? Is she allowed to talk about it on the show because of the legal proceedings that's going on with her and Simon or whatever that man name is, City Boy Simon? I'm unsure. But yeah, I have one more audio because I forgot I told y'all to call in too. Let me um let me go on over to my Google Voice and play this message. Shout out to y'all that don't be scared to call in. And shout out to some of y'all that be trying to give my YouTube phone number away to these damn scam callers. Some of y'all didn't apply for some jobs and have people call back on my Google Voice phone. Luckily, it's not my real number. But yeah, you tried it. Okay. So there's one text message. They didn't leave a name. It says, "Hey Nisi, I feel like her poor Phaedra coming back is a bunch of bull s since we know she's not going to be genuine and share her real reality. Fake phony Phaedra is full of ish." Oop. Okay. Now let me play this voice message. Keisha Boo. I go by Keisha Boo in the chat, and I'm calling from Mobile, Alabama. And I just want to say, thank you for coming back. Tomato, tomato. I am not happy about it. Very short and straight to the point. Boo! I am not happy about it. So I'm not feeling it. I don't think y'all are feeling it. Julian, like everybody is saying, I think they all can go. Yeah, they have no anchor, Barb. They have no anchor. Oh my gosh. And we also don't have a date in mind for when the show is going to start. It feels so late to me for them to add Phaedra on because it's like, how long y'all been filming? Like, y'all have been giving everything away from the day these girls signed on. And it just feels very late in the game to add Phaedra to the show. And y'all, I promise I will throw my remote at the damn TV if y'all make it seem like it's this big ass return that everybody's been waiting for. Oh my gosh, who's coming? Oh my gosh, it's Phaedra. Oh my gosh. I'm not here for it. We've already seen her on Bravo. We're not surprised at all. Okay. Nobody's been waiting for this. Nobody's shaking in their boots. Nobody's jumping up and down and clapping that I know of. We want to speak to the manager. Okay. Well, y'all, that's all I have for this quick little video. I've been gone for like a month. I'm tired of apologizing and telling y'all that I've been gone for too long. I cannot come on to make a video unless I feel moved to make one. Um, But I have been thinking about vlogging, so y'all can see what I've been doing in my real life outside of this. There's been changes as always, y'all. I think I'm going through my I don't want y'all to think it's a bad thing. I don't want to call it a 30-year crisis. Some of y'all be thinking I'm way older than what I am because I be talking like the aunties, but I am auntie. So I am going through what I call like a whole rediscovery, and I want to like low key almost document it. This is for my friends. So if you're not a friend, you could dip off. um I want to just like post some clips and just talk about how like reimagine this 30, I'm not 30, I'll be 30 in November. This like whole year of life leading to 30 has been, it's just been insane. It's been really good though. It's been really good. I've been very busy. I post a little bit on Instagram if you want the latest updates there. But other than that, I'll see y'all whenever something good come on, which is, you let me know. Love and Marriage Huntsville ain't been given. We don't know when the Housewives shows are coming back. So yeah, y'all hit me up, okay? Email me. Tell me your business. Give me something to come on here and talk about. Okay. With that being said, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Share the video with a friend so we can all be friends. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, all social media platforms, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.